there's a difference. It's time to say goodbye to the upward trend since last December. The price has fallen far below its line. Binance parent exchange simply has to come up with some kind of excuse. What will it be? Another blockchain innovation or IPO? There are various options. The main bet for bears now is the entire market will keep declining following Bitcoin. And then indeed, XRP could again be 90 or 80 cents. Welcome to the Coin Post. Since the previous video on the top altcoins last week, only Solana has surged. The other cryptocurrencies were crushed by the Bitcoin correction, which made adjustments not only to the capitalization of the crypto market, which is again less than $2 trillion, but also to my plans, which is why today I want to discuss the prospect of the top 4 cryptocurrencies in the light of the impending storm. What's gonna happen to the crypto market? Can this be the end of the current cycle, and what should be the price of Bitcoin and top altcoins depending on the future situation? Be sure to subscribe to the Coin Post channel to get new updates first, and let's get into it. While making the video, Bitcoin is dropping from its previous high of 64,000 by 25%. I hope when the video hits your screens the price will bounce back at least above 50,000 and surge again, but for now the picture is no fun. In fact, the correction of 20 to 30% is quite common for Bitcoin. From January to April, Bitcoin would go for a big correction each month when reaching the previous high. And if you look at the historical data over a longer period, you will see that it's common for the coin to dip, and experienced traders are ready for this. Having said that, there's a difference. It's time to say goodbye to the upward trend since last December. The price has fallen far below its line. And on the monthly chart, we see that Bitcoin is not going to rewrite history and close in the 7th green months in a row. Although we still have almost a week, so there's a chance for a rematch, especially if there's a suitable occasion. But it's not on the horizon yet, and although many news reports indicate an increase in the flow of funds to the crypto industry, and analysis services point to whales returning to their purchases. Still, the picture is alarming. What if Bitcoin doesn't turn around but keeps plummeting? On the South Korean Bitcoin exchange, it's traded at $50,500, which is $2,000 more than the market's average price. Whereas in the last couple of weeks the difference has been from $7,000 to $10,000. And I mean, it's impossible to look at the Grayscale crypto fund without crying. Their Bitcoin price is below $41,000. And all the previous claims that the market wouldn't let Bitcoin capitalization hit below $1 trillion didn't work either. Although the price would hit its high once a month, since January there has been a decline in trade volumes, but Bitcoin has continued to show parabolic rise. The payday should have come sooner or later anyway, and in fact it would be critical if the price fell below the 21-week moving MA, which is now at $42,000, and only then we can start talking about the crypto winter. So whatever is higher indicates growth. Fundamental factors are still strong and the price could skyrocket as soon as there's a strong new cause. FYI, I'm not giving anyone financial advice, I'm just saying I think it's too soon to panic. Act according to your own trade strategy, and in the meantime I will point out that the current growth is nothing like a reel to the moon, which is also indicated by the altcoins' behavior. Next, let's find out about the future for Ethereum, Binance Coin, and XRP. Ethereum increased over $2,600, hit a new high, and then plummeted after Bitcoin. It's actually a good sign, cause when the coin moons, it ends up with transferring capital from Bitcoin to altcoins. And yet we see that the first cryptocurrency continues to dominate the market. And let's face it, an increase of only 85% for altcoin between the highs of different cycles is nothing. As you know, I'm not quite a fan of altcoin technical analysis because the market will go wherever Bitcoin goes. But let's assume that Bitcoin is fine, as I've reassured you in the first part. Therefore, Ethereum, which historically always grows faster, has 2 upward trends and several strong support levels at once. The price is still above the new trend, which jacked up the price to a high of $2,600, and it gives hope for the rapid growth of up to $3,000. It's an optimistic scenario, while the pessimists should bear in mind that there is support at 2,000, and while we keep it, it leaves room for continued growth, but at a slower pace. I would also like to comment on the talk of high commission fees in the Ethereum network and the fact that competitors are already getting ahead of Vitalik Buterin's blockchain by the number of transactions. That's absolutely true, but first of all, the fees have been high for a very long time already, and the users are willing to pay them. Second, if you look at the DeFi, DAX or NFT projects on other blockchains, they are just clones. All the innovations emerge on Ethereum because it's the cradle of smart contracts and decentralized applications. So I hope that we still have time before the crypto winter comes, and it'll be enough for Ethereum developers to fix their blockchain, and it won't give way to competitors by bandwidth. By the way, if this video hits 300 likes, then the crypto winter will only come in autumn, and if it's 500, it won't be until 2022. So support the channel and the whole crypto market by giving us a thumbs up. And we're halfway through the video. Next, we're talking about BNB and XRP. In April, Binance Coin rose twice over 600 and fell below 500. We saw a similar picture in February when BNB first exceeded the price of 300 and then swang back and forth, coinciding with the Bitcoin correction. Obviously, the recent BNB rise is related to the development of the Binance Smart Chain network, which already has a lot of assets with significant capitalization. It's left Ethereum far behind by the number of transactions and has recently set a record of 9 million transactions per day. The network is centralized, but who cares? It's fast and cheap, and who needs decentralization when people come here to make money? If you think I'm wrong and you have a different opinion, share it in the comments please. Binance Smart Chain figures have dropped a little bit, which is quite normal. The local leader BNB has become cheaper, the token price has plummeted, and the user's activity has immediately decreased. But if you look at the perspective of Binance Coin, it can do things that many other coins can't. This cryptocurrency can surge X times when the cryptocurrency market is relatively quiet. Binance parent exchange simply has to come up with some kind of excuse. What will it be? Another blockchain innovation or IPO? There are various options. Among them, there are Tesla and Coinbase tokenized shares, which European regulators allegedly have claims to. But I don't care much about this story because we still don't know where and how Binance was registered. So my prediction is that BNB still has to hit its new highs provided Bitcoin rises too. How high the first cryptocurrency surges depends on each and every one of you, my dear viewers. Help us build the first crypto community in the English YouTube, and I'm sure Bitcoin will reach that price. Subscribe if you're a newcomer. The XRP price is about to form a beautiful tower. Hold on, I'm joking, there's nothing like it on the chart yet, but let's discuss it further. The price has already dropped below $1, but so far, buyers have managed to keep this important level. The main bet for bears now is the entire market will keep declining following Bitcoin. And then indeed, XRP could again be 90 or 80 cents. I mean, I don't want it to happen, but we can't ignore this scenario. There's a recent video on the channel with an interview with Ripple CEO Brett Garlinghouse. If you're into this cryptocurrency, go and check it out right after you finish this video. It's about cooperation with central banks and governments, the future of XRP in 3 years, and decisions they want to get in court, and much more. Unfortunately, there is one downside to that interview. All the factors are long-term, and there's no cool news to support the price right now. You know well what the XRP price will be like once some breaking news come out, or at least there's a convincing rumor, as it was with returning the cryptocurrency to Coinbase. But until there's something like that, and while Bitcoin can't make up its mind, XRP supporters should hold on. When will Ethereum, XRP and BNB moon and hit new highs? Share this video to help crypto community grow, and that's all I have. Thanks for watching, it's the Coin Post channel. Subscribe and get enlightened.